So I'm in the lab working at the weekend, and I'm working on a couple of things, and one of them that I'm going to share with you in another video is a self-recharging battery. But while I was here, I was mulling things over. Now, a friend of mine, Alan Ardiff, swapped a couple of my Edison pins, so I sent him a couple of Edison pins, and in return, he sent me this thing. This is just a beautiful piece of work. Alan's an artist in Ireland, and this pendant is an owl. When the pendant swings, the little eyes open and close. Now, there's no way a couple of Edison pens equate to this owl. This owl is far more beautiful, far more work, and a really lovely thing. But as Alan said, one way of looking at this is that this is the opposite of trolling. We do tend to focus a little bit on the negative because that's the thing that upsets us. But you've got to realise, I think, the amount of support that you get from doing something like this. And it's far in excess of the amount of negative that you get. Now, I've had to ban a handful of people. I get a tiny amount of negative comments. The bulk of comments from 60,000 plus people are positive. And people like Alan, who are at the other end of the extreme, they're really, really nice guys, will bother to do something like this just to show appreciation. I think that's so cool. Now, I'm going to put a link into Alan's site, and I'm going to put a few still shots up now so you can see examples of his work, really just as a thank you to Alan for the kind of support that he's showing us in what we're doing. And directly to him, Alan, thank you very much for that. It really is a special piece of jewellery, and I'm going to save that and keep that, because one thing I do with gifts is never ever throw them away. It means a lot to me. So thank you very much for that. And guys, the message to you really is the other end of the spectrum, the positive things that happen to you far outweigh the negative. But in our minds, we pay too much attention to the negative. You need to sit down every now and then and recognise all the positive things that have happened. Anyway, I thought I'd share that with you, and thank you very much for watching.